Hello everyone, welcome back to modded Mass Effect 2. Before I start, I'm gonna go over what this gameplay will be, like in what my plan is on doing missions and stuff. So if you don't want to be spoiled, or if you don't want spoilers, what I'm planning, then skip ahead. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm just gonna go through it real quick. And I'm gonna check my notes over here. So the first thing we'll do is, of course, we'll talk to our crew members that we have. Then I'm gonna go to the Citadel and get Kasumi. After that, since we now have the mod that enables me to go to Ilium before Horizon, I will go to Ilium, do the quests for Liara and all the side quests that are there, and probably get Samara. After that, we will go and get and do Kasumi's loyalty mission. After that, we're gonna get Grunt. After Grunt, I'll plan to go to Omega and get Said and do the Archangel quest. After that, Tali should be opened, as far as I know. So the Tali quest should be there to get Tali. After that, we will visit, that's the time when we have our original team back, kinda. So after getting Tali, I will go to the Normandy crash site. Then I'll probably get Jack. After that, I'm going back to Omega and go for Mordin Solos. You probably ask, why are you doing Mordin last? What the hell is going on? I want to do a little different playthrough than the game wants me to do. The game wants me to get Mordin and do all the technical stuff, but I'm playing insane. And I play insane, so that means I won't get too many upgrades before I do Mordin. Which means I'm running with most of the basic stuff that you can get up till Horizon, because Horizon has an internal counter that I think you have to have Mordin and 4 other quests, I think, or Mordin and 3 other quests. I will have way more than 4 quests, but I don't have Mordin, so Horizon won't trigger. And once Horizon triggers, I will of course do Horizon and explore everything. That's another thing. I will try to not explore before Horizon is done. So I'll probably get materials and stuff from the planets that I have to go to, but I'll try to... It depends if it works that way, but I'll try to go there after Horizon and collect all the stuff, if it's possible. If I see that I don't get resources that I need, then I'll probably change that plan. After Horizon, we will jump in right into Shadow Broker and do the whole DLC. Why do Shadow Broker not rather at the end? Because I have a mod that grants me all the rewards that you get over time. So I don't have to go back to the Shadow Broker ship multiple times. So basically when I finish Shadow Broker, I can watch all the dossiers, I can watch all the videos, I can do everything, or at least it should be. And then I actually don't have to go back to the Shadow Broker ship and Liara. Not that I don't want to, but... after that I'm gonna get Thane. Then Said loyalty mission, then the complete Firewalker DLC. After that, the collector ship should be ready. Or whenever the collector ship happens to be. It depends. I guess Firewalker probably will... The missions of Firewalker will probably trigger the collector ship earlier. We will see. After the collector ship, I'm gonna do all the loyalty missions. I don't know if I forgot to tell that I do Kasumi's loyalty mission right after I get, right after I'm done with Ilium, so that's like point 3 on my list. But again, after the collector ship, I will do the loyalty quests. After the loyalty quests, I will do Overlord DLC. And after the Overlord DLC, I will do the Reaper ship quests. And after that, obviously, I'm getting Legion. I'll have to check if I can do Legion's loyalty quest in one. If it's not possible, then I'll probably throw in or keep one Firewalker quest if there is one open and put it in there. And after the suicide mission, I will do Arrival, because with the mods that I have installed, it's not possible to do Arrival before the suicide mission, so it blocks it, which means that Arrival is the last thing that I will do in this whole playthrough, like it should be, anyway. And that should be it. Let's see if that works out, like I have planned that way. Yeah, let's start. So, I already got, when I logged in, the message from our new yeoman, Chambers, that Joker wants to talk to me.
I'd like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
Exactly that one. So, I will do that and go through all the members and ship updates as they come. Like in the Mass Effect 1 playthrough that I did before that one, I will not read any codex entries because I already did that in the blind playthrough, and it's just a waste of time, to be honest, to do that again. So if you want to see the codex entries, as far as I know, I'm not sure if I did extra episodes, but if you want to see me reading or listening to codex entries, then yeah, check out my blind playthrough. Having said that, there is a codex entry probably. I also have activated a mod that hides the codex entries, so you probably don't see it anyway. But yeah, it should be listed here somewhere, maybe. Probably that one. So yeah, so that I don't get distracted with codex entries, I have that mod activated that hides all the hints and tips of codex entries. It's also hiding or restricting some other hints and tips, but the main thing is still visible when I click on it. Okay, let's talk to Joker. We can do the flight controls real quick and the shutter control.
Minor spike in the primary core, compensating.
Also, if you don't know it, if you're standing behind Joker for a while and don't do anything, he will turn around, like you see now, and do some one or two liners.
Bank in a vacuum. Don't think it doesn't.
Like this. I found that out in the blind Let's Play by accident, so I think I got all of them or most of them, so I won't be standing here in this episode and do that again.
I'm thinking about taking up bullfighting. What do you think?
Check out the blind Let's Play for that. So let's get into it.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's too good to be true.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather?
Okay, let's see if he has something more. Yeah.
Commander.
Okay, so we can do how are things in the cockpit, we do some investigate, and then we'll talk to Edie.
I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
Adept.
I don't have time to babysit you, Joker. Find a way to deal with it.
Yeah, reasoning with the intercom is not my strong point.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks, I'll remember this.
I remember this. That's a good one. Okay,
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
yeah, I'll probably try to not use the squad option as long as I know that we have a new squad member going with us, so we can probably skip the doubles then. But let's see how that works out.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
I just noticed that in the close-up, the textures on his cap. Wow, it's so detailed. Also, the eyes are way more detailed than in Mass Effect 1 with the mods. Well, I think that's it.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
See ya. Let's talk to Edie.
Yes, Shepard.
What is this room?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Sure.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Tell me more.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Yeah. I also like that they made like the effort to, when she is restricted, her speaking hologram or whatever turns red. So if you don't know about that, it's only coming when she wants to say something but she can't.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
I think we had another option, so I'm gonna use it again.
Cyber warfare.
In close range ship, once I on the defense.
Ah, yeah, that's impressive.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
Another topic.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
Let's talk about you. I think we had that one, but I don't know if it opened up something
I
else.
want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Yeah. Let's talk about location.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
Servers.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified.
There you go.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Probably all of this is closed up, but there is a time in the game where it will open up. If I don't forget about it. We'll see.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Of course.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Okay, so we have been gone through
Let's
this.
discuss something else.
Ready.
And that should be
That's
it.
all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Logging you out. So there is nothing to click on as far as I know, yeah. Alright. Let's talk to Kelly. Then we're gonna talk to Jacob. And check our mails, of course. We could also do that.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
Okay, so this is the area that we will probably not see in a while. Okay, let's talk to Kelly.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I see that she has the same eyes like Joker, and that green is very flashy. I mean, it's like a light green.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Ms. Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
So just as a little reminder or plan that's going on, in Mass Effect 1 I romanced Liara, but in Mass Effect 2 it's not possible to romance Liara, or at least not in the way that it is in Mass Effect 1 or Mass Effect 3. So there will be some flirting going on. But I will try to hide it from Liara if it's possible. There's kind of a sneaky way that you can maybe do it, or at least I will try it. I'm not sure if it's working, but it's all already like it's planned in my, like I mentioned before, my setup that I plan to do with like quest setup and whatnot. So there is a chance that if I don't talk to her after a certain point, that she won't nag me about it, and maybe only tell me in Mass Effect 3 the next time, so we'll see. Also, we will be very, very friendly with Kelly, because she doesn't count as a romance per se. It's like a massive flirt, but not a romance option, so that's why I'll try to get the right options with her, so I'll try to be a little bit more paragon with her.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
I think her hair looks different. I think I installed a mod that gives her the hair that she had in the original game before the Legendary Edition. I think. Something around that.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
Are you happy here?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
I also noticed, I look so much for the details at the start because most of them stick out. Her logo of the Cerberus that she has, like, I don't know, over there-ish. But when you talk to her, the yellow one, it looks really bright and detailed. Also, the galaxy map is always turning. I saw it on the screen when I was talking with her. Maybe you can see it right now.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the collectors.
I trust you implicitly.
It's another angle now.
The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
That might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an
there you see it.
interesting thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
There you could see it. I think it's also a mod that activates the hologram all the time. I think something like that.
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
She doesn't mention Vorcha or Krogan though. Just saying.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I think that's it.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Yeah, we got some Paragon there. Let's check out the... let's talk to Jacob first. I'm not sure if we... yeah, we don't even have any stuff. I think I remember that the game said that I'm getting all the heavy weapons that I had, but I probably only activate them when we have Mordin, so that's probably why I don't see it currently here. Which is fine. Totally fine. Okay, let's do the briefing room real quick. Let's see if we see anything that's sticking out. It's just in general the textures look better.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room, in addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network. Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the elusive man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, 2 subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the elusive man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the elusive man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Considering that this game was made when quantum computing wasn't really a thing, at least for the broader masses, let's say, it's really interesting to read and hear about it.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only 1 quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, 1 link to each world.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Logging you out. Okay. Now we can talk to Chick. Let's hit the models real quick. Quality of the models looks really good. Drive core. Okay.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You're here because you're Cerberus. Don't expect special treatment.
Understood. But not everyone in the group is hardline. I'm an employee because I believe in their current direction. Doesn't mean I don't have concerns about their past actions. Or some of yours. You watch me, I'll watch you. That suit you?
Sure.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Do your job, nothing more. I guess we can be neutral on this one.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're 2 of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
To Renegade to Paragon, so yeah, it's fine.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Ah, she's getting into the I wanna flirt position.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Let's get some general information.
How we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually is. Got no problem with risk. I just need a clear goal. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? A good deed's like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices.
Ah, that's a good
The
one.
whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
And I think there's also a comic for that. I think I remember read it. Okay,
We'll talk later.
Commander.
talk later. Let's go to engineering. Okay, that's a codex entry here.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
There you have it. Okay, this one is closed. The other one is also closed. Yeah. But we can... I don't think anything is down there before we get a certain person. But yeah, details look great. Graphics look really great in this one. Okay. I love those guys.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Alright. Let's get some more info.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Okay.
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, that weasel Udina backslid on the Reaper Menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seemed to be doing that.
Okay. Let's talk about... Ken's eyes are like an orange brown. They really stick out if the camera is focusing him.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. They'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
Okay, that's it.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Let's get some banter.
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you she would.
Ooh.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
Alright. Don't think there's anything here that Edie talks about. Yeah. Alright. Let's check out the crew quarters.
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the
Yes.
starboard side of the ship.
Thank you. Just touring.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Alright. A little bit of eavesdropping. No biggie.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Alright, we don't have to go there because it's closed till we have a certain person.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Sure.
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Don't see you working though. Let's talk to our favorite doctor.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Why are you here?
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice Brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships. never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
I think I've already talked more to her in this game than the whole Mass Effect 1 game, because she didn't really had so many lines except for prologue mission, I think, with Jenkins, and then the same 2 or 3 liners with when you get past to Liara's room.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
All right.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Find Brandy. Okay, let's have a look here. We got 2 points. We could put them into Adrenaline Rush, which I'll probably will do. I would really like to remove the disruptor ammo, but it's not really, it's just 1 point. I can live with that. So I don't think I have to reset skills when I get the option to do it. As far as I know, I can't do it till I have more than anyway, so by then my skills should be leveled up anyway. In the right way.
What's this area of the ship?
The sickbay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
Let's talk to Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment.
I guess.
A significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
No pressure. Considering that the stealth drive was like a big secret between the Turians and the humans back in Mass Effect 1, it's interesting that Cerberus could recreate the ship that fast and at the pretty much at the same. Well, there were like 2 years between the accident, but still, they had to get the plan somehow, right?
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
That's debatable.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
It's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
So you're perfect.
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
I'm not sure if I got everything. I'm gonna check real quick.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Yeah, that's new.
What exactly are your duties aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the elusive man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the elusive man, updating our status.
We probably can't talk, so...
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Alright. I totally forgot about the private messages, but I can do that in the cabin. So, that's not really a problem, because we are going there right now. Okay.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Okay, there's also... I think I also installed a mod that has high quality photos of the love interest, so in this case it's Lara. Furthermore, as you can probably see, I installed a mod that gives me Cerberus, a Cerberus bed. Well, at least I chose the Cerberus logo. There are more options, but I chose that one. So let's have a look at the private terminal. Team status. I think I have also installed some mods with clothing, but I'm not sure if they are already active. Oh, they are. Okay. So... yeah, I'm gonna keep that one. Not sure if I have one for... yeah, I don't have one for Jacob. That's fine. We don't have any upgrades yet. We don't have any achieved messages, so let's read the unread ones. Alliance command, message from Anderson. Again, it's a mod that shows me who is sending me the message. That's pretty neat. It's a nice quality of life feature. From Admiral David Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put us on the council, and it's only fair that you're allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. So we can mark that one as read. Elusive Man, deal struck with Said Masani. From the Elusive Man, Shepard. We have reached an agreement with veteran mercenary Said Masani. You may know the name. Said has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus systems, and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You'll find him on Omega, where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee, I've taken care of that personally. Marcus read. Project Firewalker lost contact with survey ship. The MSV Rosalie, a survey ship with Cerberus connections, has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead planet-side exploration rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Case and Dr. Robert O'Loy are aboard the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, her survey team, and the doctors. I'm pretty sure it's not the Manuel from Mass Effect 1. Yeah. The MSV Rosalie was last seen near planet Zeona. Elusive Man again with the recon hood. We already saw that. It occurred to our armor technician that you may not want to show your face everywhere you go. They sent by a hood that Cerberus issues to its covert operatives. It has additional microframe functions that you may like. The hood is in your quarters. Arc Projector. Shepard recently had an incident involving the Geth at one of our outposts in the Skillian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Our operatives waged a highly successful battle against the Geth scouting party and credited the success to a new advanced electrical attack device that we literally let them take out of the lab. Since the unit is being reassigned for some rest and relaxation, I thought you should take custody of the weapon in the meantime. The weapon is called an Arc Projector. I sent it to the Normandy's Armory so you can examine it for yourself and use it if you deem it worthy. It's gone through plenty of tests that indicate it overloads kinetic barriers and synthetic enemies particularly well, but laboratory demonstrations are a poor substitute for actual field reports. We know it works, now we want to see what it can do in the right hands. If all goes well, we will use your tactics to train other operatives. Rendezvous with Kasumi Goto. At great cost and effort, we have tracked down the Master Fleet Kasumi Goto and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She is unequaled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. Travel to the Sakara ward on the Citadel. There you will find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual. Input the password "Silence is Golden" to begin the rendezvous. Dobbs Stanwyck, Ascension Financial Services, your account. Banking Agent Helen, Commander, thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. After deducting modest administration fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in status and reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of 100,000 credit, which would, well, we have like 300 because of the bonus of Mass Effect, playing Mass Effect before, but that means that the deduction modest administration fees were like 9.5 million credits, so yeah, don't die. It costs you. It costs you more than death. Thank you for banking with Ascension Financial Services. We look forward to working with you. Are you protecting your greatest assets? We will find the best life insurance rate and coverage to fit your needs. Reply for a free quote today. The quote will be free probably, but not the service. Alright. Also, I will get fish, but I'll probably get the fish at a later time, so that I don't have to always feed them, and they die, so, yeah. I'm not sure I will use another armor, at least for now. I will change it probably after the Citadel, or after 1 or 2 missions. The casual appearance I will also change now. Whoops. Let's see which one. That one looks actually not that bad. And they look sexy. I will wear them, but for the time being I'm using the... Actually, I could use it when we meet Arya. Let's change it then. Okay, that's looking hot. That looks hot. Okay, off we go to the Citadel.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I don't think so. Kelly? Kelly. Alrighty. We're not gonna recruit the professor, we're not gonna recruit anyone. And of course we're not going into the Omega 4 relay, but it also looks more detailed, I think. What we could do is check if we have everything that... Yeah, we can buy fuel. So the first money we spent is for fuel. We also are buying probes, just in case. And then we're gonna go to... Whoa, that's a lot happening there. We're gonna go to recruit the Master Thief to the Citadel. Yeah, I think also that animation is different to the normal game. As far as I know, that's also a mod. Let's go to Citadel. Oh, I can even check it every time. Oh, that's nice. But it's fine. We are Cerberus, and we're gonna shock everyone with being a Cerberus armor wearing Shepard. Okay, that looks good. Right. Not much to choose from except those two. I think I haven't done Jacob yet. So we're gonna put in Adrenaline Rush. A brief time slowing enemies compared. Recharge time is 4 seconds. Duration is 5 seconds. Time dilation is 15. Miranda has 4 points now, so she can be a Cerberus officer. I have to check what's the best thing to do. Is your health? Squad health. Probably this one. Yeah, health is good. I think health is the one to go for on Insanity mode, so we're going Cerberus Tactician. Jacob can also be an operative now. Yeah. That's just his health, so... Okay, let's keep veteran. I can already say he will be my Ashley for Mass Effect 2. So I won't have him a lot in the squad. Okay, that's fine. I myself are okay too. Just looking if... Okay, the weapon damage gets higher. So I think I'm gonna focus on warp ammo and then back to adrenaline rush. Whew! Paragon is nearly as good as Renegade. I have to be more Renegade. Alright. Weapon-wise, yeah, there's nothing else there. We're gonna stick with the grenade launcher. Yeah. Jacob and Miranda, I can't really change anything because we don't have any new weapons, so... We go in.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Looks good.
Got. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Cut the crap.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Let's head out, okay.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
I don't know if it's because of the mod that I have installed, but I think I see more of her face than I think I saw without the mods. I think her face is a little bit clearer.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit, and I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
You sure?
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
What deal?
I assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
Okay.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
Yeah, she definitely look. She looks a little bit younger, I think, than I was remembering.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
If the information's deadly, we have to keep it out of the wrong hands.
Donovan Hawk is the last man I'd want holding this information.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
Okay.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
That's why I'm here. Okay.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware.
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
We'll see what we can do. No guarantees.
Sure. But I bet you're dying to see what it's like to come along on a heist with me. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Alright. Actually, we'll see us sooner. Because I'm getting you now instead of Jacob. Can I change her gear tune? No, okay. Yeah, she can't change anything here. I don't... should be able to... oh, okay, I can't. Right there, so... let's do it here. So I'm gonna give her... Master Chief. Health. Okay, the health is not changing, so... I think I'm gonna go with... I think I'm gonna go with Master Saboteur. So that's the loyalty quest, main quest, Samara, Thane, Said. That's the quest that we're going now. Morden, Archangel, Jack. Special ingredients. Add a DLC. Okay. Let's hit the quick save.
This
and
is a 20 kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38 kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot.
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years.
That's true.
If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay.
This recruits is a 20 kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest...
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
Can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Ooh, so let's look at Miranda's... Oh, come on, stay. Miranda's outfit. It's not as revealing as the other ones, but I like it. Looks good. Don't think there's any... Oh, never mind. We could listen to some news.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
I don't know if the mod also... or the mods changed the people running around. So... could be. Not sure.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. Commander Shepard, sorry. Officially, ma'am, only CSEC are allowed to have weapons on the Citadel now.
Ha 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 ha.
Don't tell me you're gonna take my guns. The people at Novaria tried that once.
That's a good one.
Didn't work.
Oh, don't worry. We got word from the CSEC Executor's office that you should be allowed to keep your weapons.
That's surprising. Executor Palin didn't seem to like me last time I was here.
Pal? He was killed by Geth in the Battle of the Citadel. CSEC's current commander is Desian Chelik. He said you tend to find trouble and you need to be armed.
He sounds observant.
We know Chelik, though. And
sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
That is annoying.
I'm getting that everywhere. Pain in the ass. Who do I talk to about it?
Our station commander is just beyond the scanners. Out and to the right. He can reinstate your IDs.
Captain Bailey. Okay. I don't think there's anything different than the normal map that I know. So that's fine.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Ooh, I see something over there. Securitel helmet. Oh, we got Renegade points because I stole it? Okay, it's fine. Can't remember that one being there, but it's fine.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
And I like it that way.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Leave it alone. That's definitely not an option I did in the blind let's play.
You don't change it. Anonymity's useful on my current mission.
Sure, you're a goddamn hero. It's not like we have to worry about you smuggling guns in or something. I just put a block in the system. Officially, you still don't exist.
Nice.
And you won't get hassled by the security checkpoints. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is still kicking.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
They didn't make much effort to confirm my death. I'll make about as much effort to tell them I'm alive.
Fair enough. But if you have any friends in the Presidium Tower, they might want to know you're all right. I heard you and Admiral Anderson used to be pretty tight. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Let's get more info.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Wow, after 2 years?
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Got that one.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other 4 are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
Like Hanar preachers, right? Okay, we think that's the last one.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I think that's it. Yep.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Let's see if there's something more. I don't think there is, but...
Yes?
Oh, there is.
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place and put down roots.
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. Hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
You ever get back there?
Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm gonna retire to. Not that I'm retiring anytime soon.
Okay, so we got a little bit more info.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Okay, while we are talking to stuff, let's talk to Avina.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has
Shepard.
been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakira Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
Give me all you have.
There seem to be a lot more CSEC officers than the last time I was here.
In the wake of the Geth attack 2 years ago, additional security precautions were implemented for the safety and security of residents. In addition to increased CSEC patrols, weapon carry restrictions have been tightened.
How charmingly fascist.
Sounds like a police state to me.
That topic is beyond the scope of my programming.
Yeah.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I reach the Presidium from here?
Public transit shuttles are available on the far side of the CSEC security cordon.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing.
Not
There
Geth
is still
attack.
extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
They've suppressed information about the Reapers. Far easier to blame the Geth, a known enemy.
Fake news. Stores.
What stores are available on this level?
Only one store exists on this level. Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit. Their line of starship models is well regarded.
Okay. Guess that's it.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet.
Emily!
Officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the pioneer colony of Freedom's Progress. The human outpost is believed to have been destroyed, with no survivors on record. Details are sketchy due to a news blackout. This is the latest in a series of frontier settlements lost by the Alliance. The Hanar Shrine of the Enkindlers plans a prayer vigil for the deceased. The Hanar maintain that the lost colonies are the Protheans' wrath, after human explorers defiled a Prothean data beacon 2 years ago on Eden Prime.
I can't remember there being like a hologram, but I might forgot about that.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
Maybe not a good idea. I think I'm gonna travel to the lowest section and just move the stairs so that I don't miss anything, but I'm gonna check out the oh.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer, honey. I look at ships all day.
I can't remember
fish, then?
that thing.
What? Why? It's a fish. Fish have nothing to do with the Citadel. Besides, it'll be dead in a couple of years.
The important thing is to embrace the time that you have to spend with a fish.
Oh, is this the lifespan talk? I'm not having the lifespan talk.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Right from the gate, like...
You know, for a bunch of cheap touristy crap, your prices are pretty high.
I am sorry you feel that way. There are many stores on the Citadel. Perhaps another would be more in your price range.
So you're saying I'm poor? Just because I'm not as well off as you doesn't mean you can hold yourself above me.
What? No,
Hey, everyone! This store discriminates against the poor.
Please, calm down. As an apology, I'll let you have my station employee discount. Is that acceptable?
Well, alright. But you still hurt my feelings.
Please, enjoy your shopping experience.
All I'm saying is that these memento...
Welcome back.
Oh, I cut her off, but it's fine.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel souvenirs outlets are owned by the Council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel souvenirs outlets are owned by the Council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable...
Thanks for your time.
Of course, citizen.
Okay, so we got 300 something. I mean, I'll probably come back here and buy most of that thing. Okay, there are some things there that I hadn't before, so I guess they are from the mods. Like this one. Space hamster. Hoodie. Okay, the prices are not that bad, let's say it that way. Andromeda, okay. Ooh, a 7 leather jacket. Okay. Excuse me. Leather dress. I think that's the one from Mass Effect 3. SR1 cap. The replica of that worn by ace pilot Chef Joker Moreau. Lion Spirit. Fish model. I'll probably get those when I come back before I go to the Normandy because I want to check the weapon stores first. But it's good to know. And I also want to know what that is.
Fish or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship?
Hello. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Oh, okay. Leather jacket, real. Oh, it looks a little bit different. Okay. Formal dress. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
If you're searching for ideas, take a look at some of the products.
Maybe a fish then?
What? Why? It's a fish. Fish have nothing to do with the Citadel.
Okay.
Besides, they'll be dead in a couple of years.
I think that's where I
hear
can
this
get
is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
Yeah.
You heard wrong.
Quest
this
item.
is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Yeah, we can't talk to that guy, so we are not getting a credit here. We could say, the food is rotten. I give you a discount. High grade provisions, those are the ones that we need for the quest. Yes. Okay, 5. I'm taking the Drew Capuchin. I mean, I've already read the Ascension and the Revelation novel, but for 5 credits. I don't know what the conversion rate is to euros or dollars, but I definitely paid more than 5. Okay, but that's like 10. That's fine. I'm gonna check real quick if there is something here. Nope. Let's see.
Shepard, are you looking to continue your education? It's one thing to know how to shoot a gun, but do you have the career skills to deploy and manage today's high-tech network infrastructures? The Henley Technical Institute can help. Courses available through our extranet site will put you on the path to success. Visit our site now at keywords Henley Technical Education.
Probably won't, but thanks for the info. There should be... there it is. I'm gonna go to Sakura 26. And then I'm gonna pass up all the levels. And the Presidium will be the last, so I'm gonna go to Sakura level 26. And try to get the quests done, like the Korean one.
This Clanless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
What? I was just walking by.
Textures on the walls look good. He looks a bit strange with his beard, but it's fine.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit shit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian!
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn shit.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
That's the neutral.
A decent-sized ship, even used, costs hundreds of thousands of credits.
I know. It's crazy, right? But I still like to daydream when I look at the hollows. And I could do amazing things to the engines. I'd make them sing like birds.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
Oh, I can't even... answer that.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves. All of them.
I think that's everything, yeah.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
We also have Avina here.
Welcome. The Zakera Ward Marketplace provides shopping and storage space for the less privileged residents of the station.
Less privileged. Okay.
What sort of things are sold here?
The Certa Foundation, a medical technology group from the Alliance, has an outlet store. Saranus Applications offers professional software.
Why are there warehouses in the middle of a shopping district?
This area is close to Zakera Ward's keel docking station. Freighters attach there to load passengers and supplies. Goods are stored locally until they can be distributed within the ward or transported off the station. However, CSEC recommends that visitors exercise caution, as these short-term warehouses are often used to move illegal goods.
This area looks a little run down. I take it the people here aren't very well off?
Inhabitants of the wards typically have less income than those in the Presidium.
And here I thought the Citadel was some sort of utopia.
The recorded histories of all sapient species suggest that in every society, resources are not evenly split between members.
There must be some way to solve the problem.
Asari futurists believe poverty cannot be eliminated without cornucopia technology, which will create anything the user desires. Such technology is unknown outside of science fiction literature.
Something like that could put me out of business.
Like a replicator from Star Trek, right? Okay.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Check the news.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Of course. What's here?
Shepard, we know times are tough. Station records show that you made only
0 credit
last year. If
Zero
you need
credit.
something to get you to your next paycheck on error, date not found, Let Cause Pawn and Payday Loan can help. We offer you credit on the spot for personal and home electronic devices, precious metals and jewels, genetic assay data, and virtual intelligences. No credit check, no questions asked. All we need is your citizenship ID. Come down today.
Okay.
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
With confusion. I thought you knew.
What? No. All I heard Varanus say was, pick up a module.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You should give me a discount.
You know, I'm on a very important mission right now.
I don't doubt it. The savior of the Citadel would get nothing less.
And the problem is the damn bureaucrats. They won't get me the latest astrographic data. You can't save the galaxy with star charts from 2183, right?
2183? Why don't they just give you a slide rule and ask you to eyeball it?
Exactly. That's why I need a reliable supplier who can sell me updates at wholesale.
Wholesale? Of course, Shepard. Anything I can do to bring the fight to the Geth. You've got it.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, we can talk.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
Didn't even buy something yet, but...
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
What do you do then?
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
Okay.
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
All right.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
We're gonna clear that quest soon-ish. I'm just gonna go and check out that store here.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development
that's the
in
one from Mass
high-gravity
Effect 1.
environments. What if that hurts him?
It's the couple, or not the couple, it's like he's the brother and she's the wife, and they were debating about she was pregnant and they were talking about a genetic cure or something for their kids. So those are those guys. Sure.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Discount.
I bet you don't make many sales. This ward isn't exactly the Presidium. Not a big market for expensive tech here.
The Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
That's a noble goal, but maybe if you took off a few percentage points, sales would improve enough to offset the balance.
I cannot hold a sale without permission from the district manager.
How about for one special customer with a large credit account? Someone like Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel.
Oh, you're Shepard. I didn't even think... Well, you must get injured frequently on your missions.
Yep.
I could give you my employee discount if it would encourage you to make a large purchase.
That would certainly encourage me.
Please, browse our catalog.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the dialogue options are pretty much the same, I guess.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
But we're gonna investigate anyways.
I'd like to buy something.
Purchases are made through our catalog interface. It's over there.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service. Returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Though I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
Oh, I can tell you. But I won't. Sir.
Tell me about your store.
The Certa Foundation is a human organization known for its genetic therapy regimens and genetically engineered products. Certa is probably best known for the development of Metagel.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard.
Life support webbing increases health 10%. I think that's boots or legs. So that's something I will buy. 25, that's okay. The more the merrier. Okay.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Yeah, that's the refund guy from Mass Effect 1, by the way.
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Tupari sports drink hit the spot right now? Tupari, now available with dextro amino acids.
Great.
You could really go for a Tupari sports drink, couldn't you?
I could.
Tupari, now made with 10% real Tupo berry juice. Tupari is made with no natural sweeteners. I knew a man who went 3 days without a Tupari sports drink. He got hit by a shuttle.
Okay.
Tupari, the taste Solarians have come to love. Nothing wakes you up in the morning like Tupari Sports Drink's blast of Tupo berry flavor. Tupari, it's good for you. Tupari brings your ancestors back from the grave.
Okay. That's a tough one.
9 out of 10 Tupari drinkers recommend Tupari to their friends. The last one is on my list.
Kill, probably.
We sell so much Tupari, it has to be good. 12 trillion bottles of Tupari are sold in a day.
Wow.
Where's yours? Oh, that's right. It's inside me. Tupari, 10 minutes of berry bliss for only 1 credit. Only losers drink Renegade. You want Tupari. Winners drink Tupari.
Renegade.
I know you're weakening. Tupari is on your mind. Give in. Commander Shepard drinks Tupari.
Really?
Do you want to be like Commander Shepard?
Really?
Shepard is referenced under license from Alliance Military Recruitment Services.
Okay.
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Tupari sports drink hit the spot right now? Tupari, now available with dextro amino.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omnigel converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said go to the warehouse.
I bet it was the Turian that told him that. I don't think there's anything here right now. Looks more populated though. Pretty sure it is more populated.
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
The Wards Market? Why would you come to a Zakara Ward warehouse?
He said they're out of stock and I should go here. He didn't say anything about a service order.
Without a service order, I really can't help you.
Ugh.
I think that's it.
You could really go for
No.
it.
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? He sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Been trying to get this refund for 2 years. 2 years! I'm not giving up now.
You'd get a lot farther in life if you just held on to your service orders and receipts.
Let's see if there's more.
I just got a refund and exchange and I was told to pick up a new Omnigel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
Okay, let's
I
talk
felt
to
her
that
hand
Corin.
go into my pocket. When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
I didn't even touch you.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saranus Applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Oh. Well. The Quarium could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Not Paragon.
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
What the hell was that C-Sec guy's problem? He had no evidence that you did anything wrong.
I don't know. Everyone's been like that since I got here.
We still got Paragon. Okay, my Paragon score is quite high, I think, now. Well, Renegade a little bit more, but... Okay, so we're gonna take the stairs, go back up, check if there's something else. Side shops and stuff like that.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Slightly used.
With our Unification Day special, you can get up to 2,000 credits back. Such a deal. Could I interest you in a Turian Esquirin sporting shuttle? Unmatched acceleration, peerless maneuvering, and like all Turian shuttles, it can fit a light mass accelerator cannon. Perfect for heavy traffic.
Heavy traffic.
I offer a no money down lease on my quality used ships. Ah, I know. Perhaps one of our light haulers? I have several Kowloon modular conveyors available. Very moddable, those Kowloons. You know what makes a ship, EarthClan? It's the engines. I don't mean to brag, but the Borecat Combine produces wonderful engines. Perhaps you'd like to examine a ship with such an engine? Now, I'm hardly one to judge, EarthClan, but you appear quite fertile.
Oh, okay.
I believe you could use a shuttle with seating for many bulbous children.
Okay.
Greetings, EarthClan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here.
I look fertile.
Only
Okay.
slightly used, yes.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
Okay. So this area is clear, we have been here. I think the other stairs are up here.
I wonder what a Presidium fish would taste like.
I'm telling you, there are no fish up there.
I hear an Erdnot went up there once.
An Erdnot on the Presidium. That'd be the day.
Yep. Erdnot Rex. My friend.
Charles Saraceno, leader of the Terra Firma Party and former Alliance Parliament candidate, has pled guilty to tax evasion. He is in custody pending sentencing.
Well, well, well. We know that guy from Mass Effect 1. So we are at 28.
What can I do for you?
I do a little hunting myself, you know.
That right. What sort of prey can a squishy human take down?
Geth pirates, mercenary scum.
What?
Where?
Where?
The Terminus. I'm heading out again soon and I'm looking for sponsors.
Huh. I respect anyone who hunts game like that. Sure. I'll give you a discount.
Okay.
Thanks
That
for
was
your help.
easy.
Not a problem. Bring me back a Geth's head, would you? I'd like to turn one into a desk lamp.
Ha! Actually, that's not a
What
bad
can I do for
idea.
you?
I thought weapons were restricted on the Citadel now.
Carrying them around is. Selling them isn't. We store them in off-site containers and deliver them to your ship. People who have permission to carry, like CSEC, can walk out with them.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Rodham believes in salesmanship, the personal touch. Some say we're old-fashioned. We recognize that adventure traveling is a niche, a small, tight-knit community.
I'd like to buy something.
Try our electronic catalog interface. That kiosk over there.
Tell me about your services.
We sell quality hunting supplies, which you'll need when you purchase one of our adventure travel packages. Imagine it, human. The break of day. You and your team have been stalking a Shafa for 5 days. In that time, it's killed 4 men. You see it? Line it up. Take the shot. Blam! It's down. You're the hero. That's what we offer. Not a vacation, but an experience.
Right.
I'll be going.
Good hunting, Shepard.
Nice sales pitch. Okay, that's a lot. Alright. Life support helmet. That must be a mod. Increases both health and shields. Shade. Negotiation bonus. Those two look a little bit... or sound like a little bit cheats to me, kinda. I mean, the Recon hood also has that, so I guess it's just another thing that you can have. Ooh, that one I like though. And it's the same as I already have, so I'm gonna buy that one. Sniper rifle damage, yes please.
This looks interesting.
I'm not using a submachine gun, I think, as a soldier, so I'm not gonna level that up yet. Increase spare ammo capacity by 10%. Yes, please. That's a lot. That's a lot. Defender armor. Health and shield by 5. Weapon damage. Oh, so it's a all-in-one armor. Okay. But it looks good. It's like I want to have, actually. I'm gonna keep that in mind. That's 21. Heavy onyx armor. Shields 10, health 10. Okay. Medium onyx. It's like the one that you had from Mass Effect 1, just a N7 armor. I mean, I can wear the heavy onyx because I'm a soldier. So what's the difference between that one? 10 shield, 10 health, weapon power damage. And what's the price? A little bit more expensive. 5, 10. Increase the shields by 10 health. So it's a 10-10. Weapon and power damage by 5. I'm not really doing power damage, but I'm doing weapon damage. The spare ammo capacity would be interesting, but I think being a soldier I have a lot of weapons, so I can switch around if my ammunition gets low. So heavy onyx looks not that bad, I'm not gonna lie. Umbra visor. Sentry interface. Sniper rifle. Aegis vests. The question is it better to buy the armor or buy the single items? I'm gonna buy the vest. Sure.
This is valuable.
Not sure if I want to have the defender armor or the heavy onyx. I think for my playstyle, maybe the heavy onyx is better. With shields and health and weapon damage, but 10% spare ammo is also not that bad. I'm gonna buy the heavy onyx. I don't know if I can change the color on it, so... That looks cool. I will have to look into it. So I got some other spare items that can do pretty much the same. And it's just another one-piece item, so that's good.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now. Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game. You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool.
An Omni tool?
For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game we sell. If the copy protection ever malfunctions, you can download a new copy free.
Mm-hmm.
Those Asari Hanar porn games they sell in Shinakiba are really nasty.
Okay. I think it's done.
Hmm?
No.
Oh, sorry. I was playing this fascinating human game, Solitaire.
Solitaire.
Did you need something?
It's Solitaire.
I wish they still made role-playing games like they used to. These days, it's all big choices and visceral combat. I miss those old games, where you had to remember to drink water, and it took 5 hours real time to fly somewhere. Do you have an account with us? If you open one, we have a special this month. You can download a game free. The worst thing about extranet games is when some Batarian comes on and insists on speaking his own language without auto-translation.
I can't remember those dialogues, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't get the complaints about the Grim Terminus Alliance games. So what if you can capture and beat slaves? It's just a game.
It's just a game.
You know anyone who plays that extranet game, Third Coil? Me neither. You sure hear about it a lot in the news, though. I know it looks like I'm not working, but there's only so many times you can sweep the place. If games were still available on OSD, I could alphabetize the racks or something.
Something.
Do you play those human sports games? They sell well in the Alliance. And to Krogan.
Krogan.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy
We're
yet?
through.
I love that game.
Shepard, you've recently been dead. Don't you deserve the quality and distinction of a traditional Asari burial robe? Anata's Mortuary offers the finest quality burial robes, hand-spun by skilled Asari artisans. Anata's will help you leave a good-looking corpse.
Wow. She sounds like Helena Blake in Mass Effect 1. That deep voice.
The Shepard Scholarship has gone into effect, targeting low-income children on Earth, where the most famous human in the galaxy allegedly had a difficult childhood. The scholarships have allowed several dozen young men and women to leave gangs and join the military or enroll in school.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Okay. I'm gonna save real quick before I do a nasty
The people want to hear your
selection.
story, Shepard. Khaleesa been seen in Al Jelani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre.
I remember.
You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
I do remember.
You spent the whole time trying to make me look like I was selling out Earth to the Council.
You proved me wrong in the end. Now that you've resurfaced, you're news again. I just want to give your story its due.
Mm-hmm.
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives.
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Wish I'd done that the first time we met.
You bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Check vid. Did we get it? Nice.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do, so... That's why I made the quick save. I wasn't sure if I get an option or if the Renegade option is it, so yeah. Gonna do that again.
The people want to hear... Khaleesa been seen in Al... Do you have a minute?
You spent the whole time trying...
I just want to give your story. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
Yeah, I'm not against using Renegade, but I don't want to hit her, so...
Saving everyone only happens in vids. There will be sacrifices. Being in charge means making sure they lead to the greater objective. That's a reality shared by all soldiers, in command and on the ground. Don't you dare suggest I made that call lightly.
I didn't mean to accuse...
You're damn right you didn't. I won't have you disrespect any of those who gave their lives that day. They are heroes, all of them. They deserve better than you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Okay. I'll try to keep those reloads at a really minimum, if even. So yeah. It just wasn't what I wanted to do, so. And since it's not a blind let's play, yeah.
Welcome. The Zakera Ward Promenade offers upscale shopping and entertainment options for the discerning visitor.
What entertainment options are available?
The Dark Star is a small but popular night spot offering intoxicants, gambling, and exotic dancing.
What stores are in this area?
Rodham Expeditions sells high-grade weapons as well as adventure travel packages to the galaxy's most dangerous destinations.
That's it, I guess.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in?
It's everything.
Credits toward a new game.
Oh, we can purchase the brandy, okay. Yep. I can talk to that guy.
Something I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonesi's gift shop.
Yeah.
Where is that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
Can we pick that one?
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
But no.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Yeah, I came out there 2 years ago with the Mako. Wasn't fun.
Looking for a little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's den, anyway. I wasn't sorry to hear they never reopened after the Geth attack.
Aww.
What'll it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
Oh, it's green.
It's green?
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you.
Haha. Okay.
Anything else?
I'm done for now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Maybe later. Let's dance. Shepard shuffle. Okay, I think that we are done with the quest here. I'm gonna deliver that one. We got the Saren's brandy and the special ingredients. So we can go and talk to Anderson, or the Council in that case. Gonna deliver that real quick back. So we have done everything. We have been Darkstar, Souvenirs Rodham, Con Terminal, Rapid Transit, Warehouse, Surtur. Yep. And we talked with Bailey. Let's finish the Krogan quest real quick.
What do you want?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you.
What?
Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
Oh, and we got credits. Nice. Alright, let's get this one over with. Let's see how Anderson looks with the new texture.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
Councilor Udina isn't available, but as his top advisor,
I speak with his full authority and approval. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
He looks good.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
To clarify, I saved the Destiny Ascension. I didn't save the Council. It was just a side effect of that.
This council turned its back on me.
You were reported dead, Commander. Then we heard you were working for Cerberus. Frankly, we were unsure which news was worse.
You might have offered some help. The Reapers are an enemy to all of us.
Oh, Miranda is with us.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. Wow. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
Wow.
The elusive man warned me. He said you're all too stupid and scared to see the truth.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. If Councilor Udina were here, he wouldn't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
Reinstatement?
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Okay, that will be whoa, Renegade, but I guess I'm no longer Spectre, right?
Take your offer and cram it up your ass.
Wow.
I didn't need your help to stop Sovereign, and I don't need it now.
Ouch.
We've tried to be reasonable.
A tactic that has been misplaced. If your actions become a threat to the security of Council space, we will take action.
Watch your step, Shepard. You've been warned.
Well, that didn't go as well as I had hoped.
Bureaucrats and politicians aren't gonna stop the Reapers.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
I got a long list of people I didn't want to see, and your name is right at the top.
That's true.
The feeling is mutual, believe me. Your return is a bureaucratic nightmare for us.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You went to the Council behind my back. Do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
It's worse than you think. That's a good one.
I didn't just meet with the Council. They offered to reinstate me as a Spectre, and I told them where to shove it.
Are you trying to start an interstellar war? What the hell is wrong with you? This is all on you, Anderson. You're done here. Understand? Finished.
What an ass.
Are you going to get fired?
Will Udina find a way to get rid of you over this?
I should be so lucky. But once he cools off, he'll probably decide to keep me around. Besides, the Council won't have any official records of our meeting, and they won't want to go public with the results. If I get fired, people will ask questions. So he'll keep me on and just sweep this whole mess under the rug.
How've the last couple years treated you?
Working for Udina isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
That's not working, but we can ask.
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line, that's got to be yours.
Yeah, there's a little bit discrepancy with the textures on his forehead. There's like a line over there, but it's fine.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I really like how my Shepard is looking, but I'm gonna get rid of the scars, I'm pretty sure of that.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Alenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Alenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
I know. I don't think he has more to say, but just check.
Something I can do for you, Shepard?
Yeah.
I better go.
My door is always open.
Alright. I think we are done here, so we can go back. That was Anderson. So we can go back to Normandy and probably read the news real quick.
An independent inquiry has dismissed claims by one Corporal Toombs about a shadowy organization known as Cerberus. A disturbed Toombs says Cerberus held him prisoner for years, but investigators found insufficient evidence to validate his story.
Oh, that's too bad. Probably because we killed Dr. What's his name? I think Wayne in Mass Effect 1. So yeah. That can happen. So let's go back to Normandy. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching, everyone. We will continue this in the next episode. I hope you join me in that one, and till then, have fun and bye-bye.